Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile 1, this is your reading, pile 1. So let's see what is secretly being said behind your back. Okay, I just want to say, just because this is being said doesn't always have to mean that it's true. Okay, so if you know it's not true, the message is not for you. Okay, so do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay. So we got the 7 of Cups and the King of Wands. Okay. What's secretly being said behind your back is that you inspire a lot of people. Okay. Someone is talking about the influence that you have on people in general or even a specific person. I'm getting a scenario of like a wife and husband. So someone could be talking about how you have a hold on them, all right? This could be like the decisions that they're making is influenced by you. And I feel like this could be a good thing, but it may be affecting the other person, say their spouse or their friend, their partner, whoever. Okay, so say, for example, well, we're going to go here because I remember pile 1 recommended this and pile 1 said that they have some good pasta here. And this person, this spouse or this whoever they're with is kind of upset because why do you keep bringing up pile 1? Is there anyone else that, we could talk about here? Is pile 1 the reason why you're doing all this? Is pile 1 the reason why you're doing all that? That's what this is giving. Okay, I do feel like you are actually really changing someone's character, pile 1. This is making me also feel like this is behind the scenes. So maybe what you're doing for yourself is actually molding someone else's character. Literally, it's inspiring someone. Okay, I do feel like maybe this person had like anger issues or something because the King of Wands is here. This could be maybe someone that didn't believe in themselves. And I feel like they have stepped more into a King of Wands energy. So they're having a lot more drive. Okay, they may actually be looking into other options. Maybe they don't want to work this job anymore. I don't know. The 7 of Cups makes me feel like they're actually looking into options. All right. Someone is also talking about how you're coming in between a connection, and this is not giving cheating. This is giving more so like you done told someone about their partner. Okay, like, yeah, I don't think you should be with this person if they treat you like this or if they talk to you like this. And the person that they're saying this to is really like, are you just gonna listen to pile 1? But really, it's the truth. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. You didn't spit facts to somebody. Everyone just be speeding today. Okay, someone's on a motorcycle. Motorcycles could be relevant. But yeah, this is giving. You done told someone about their partner, about their connection with someone, and the whole time you were right. You were actually right, and I feel like what's secretly being said behind your back is what you basically gave, like the advice you gave to this person. Okay, Scorpio energy could be relevant as well. Okay, you done told someone to leave their partner. Why are they doing that? Why is things being planned because of you, pile 1? I do feel like you done came in and you awakened someone. You spoke some sense into someone, and their partner or person is upset. Okay, they are upset. We got 7 of Swords. See, I said it. 7-7 could be relevant. What's secretly being said behind your back is, I feel like people are throwing shade at you. They're throwing shade. The 7 of Swords, yeah, they're throwing shade. But why do I feel like you're not even in the picture? Like, you're not in the picture. Some of you guys, you may not even be talking to this person anymore. Okay, maybe this was advice that you gave I don't know, 7 weeks ago, 7 months ago. So maybe July could also be relevant, but it's giving this person is actually moving in a way that is to themselves. Okay, they're not just being open and sharing with this person anymore. And I feel like this is a spouse, y'all. I feel like this is someone in a connection. Some of you guys, this may be like a sibling dynamic too. Like someone is starting to realize, like, wait, how one was right. I do pick up on some snake stuff. Okay, like this person is a snake and I'm starting to peep that. Okay, and maybe little things that you're peeping, you're taking note of. And this is what's secretly being said behind your back, is that you are noticing how people are acting now. You're noticing how people are being weird. Okay, I feel like with this King of Wands here, some of you guys, this could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Scorpio, that's water sign, or Aquarius, that's air sign. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Ace of Cups in reverse. Someone is about to be single. This is what's secretly being said, but someone is blaming you. Someone's trying to put the blame on you, when in fact it's not because of you. What happened is, it seems like you put this person in like a whole seat and you basically gave them a plate of what it is. Like, this is what's going on, and you made them think. The Two of Swords came out. Yes, you basically have forced someone to think, and I feel like they're actually now being able to see something a lot more clear thanks to you. Okay, what's secretly being said is that this person was saved from a connection, from a bad marriage. Some of you guys, this could be your parents. Okay, this could be in-laws at that. Okay, it's really making me think of, you then came in and you then helped someone really see someone's rejection is actually protection. The Seven of Swords, maybe someone was also being deceptive and you caught it. Like, you caught it out. All right, yeah, maybe this person didn't want to believe you. They didn't want to believe that their partner was doing this, or that their friend was being a snake. But now look, something has basically come to light, and what's secretly being said about you is that you caught it, and also someone is trying to put the blame on you. Okay, yeah, this is weird, very, very weird. The Seven of Cups, why is all these cards coming out in reverse? And there's a horn going off too. All right, anything else, Spirit? What is secretly being said behind Power One's back? Someone here could also be curious about what your life is in the bedroom. It's just ridiculous. Okay, I'm hearing that song Promiscuous Girl. So yeah, someone just could be curious. Let's see, Seven of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's a lot of sevens here. 777 could be relevant as well. But people are also talking about how you work a lot. Like, you barely go out, or you barely talking to people, barely talk to someone. Maybe this is even romantic. Like, you're not talking to someone. This is what's secretly being said. And people want to know why is that? Why are you not talking to someone? Are you hiding something, or are you just dating on the low? Like, it's giving that. All right, so yeah, we're gonna jump to part 2 of your reading, Power One. So if this is resonating with you, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, so if you chose Pile 2, this is your reading, Pile 2. I just want to give a disclaimer that this topic, just because I'm channeling what's being said behind your back, does not mean that it's true. Okay, this is just what I'm picking up. All right, so if you find that it doesn't resonate with you, then that message is simply not for you. Okay, so let's just jump right in. Again, keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to, and then the second part is available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay, 33 could be relevant. 6 as well. March, June, May. We got the 9 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. It seems that you are somebody that makes the most out of little. Okay, so for example, say this is someone gifted you like a $5 item, but you may have gifted them a $50 item. What's secretly being said is that you're someone very grateful. Like, you're very, very grateful. Even though that this is a $5 gift, you're humble and kind. The Fool card gives that, like, very humble and kind. Like, we don't know we don't know who's going through what, right? And I'm thankful for what you gave me. I'm thankful for what I have. I do feel like you follow this motto like your whole life, or maybe a lot more recently, okay? You're able to see the blessings in the little things, and that's what's able to create bigger things for you. All right, the Nine of Swords, people are also talking about how you have gotten yourself out of a bad situation. Okay, you are no longer in this past energy. You're no longer in this despair energy as well. Maybe you were struggling at one point, but it doesn't seem like you are now. Okay, with the Fool card here, it does feel like things are better. Things have gotten, a lot more easier for you as well. This is what's secretly being said. You're getting the hang of something as well. Yeah. There could be a journey that you're taking by yourself, or you're having to just do certain things by yourself, and maybe this was something that scared you. And what's secretly being said is that you really proved to yourself that you could do what you put your mind to. Okay, some of you guys, you're actually creating a life of financial freedom, financial wealth, or you have already created that. This is what's secretly being said. The Five of Pentacles doesn't always have to be a lack card. I feel like this could definitely talk about you coming from this to now this, okay, which is the Fool card here. So it's like you didn't believed in something and you cherished it, you prayed over it, or you hoped for the best, and it really led you down this path of success. That's what's secretly being said. I do see that someone was comparing an older version of you, okay? Past version of yourself. This Nine of Swords, maybe you were someone that really did struggle with something like severely, okay? And this prevented you from being able to do things, okay? And now it seems like you have maybe gotten help for it. Either way, it seems like that issue is not an issue anymore, okay? Poverty is not a thing for you anymore. Like, you're doing pretty good for yourself, all right? Some of you guys, maybe you're the one that is paying everything by yourself. And this is what's secretly being said, okay? You are being able to really sustain yourself. And maybe people are witnessing this as you being in this full energy. Like, all you had to do was pray. All you had to do was believe. All you had to do was trust the process. And that's not something that people do. And you showed a different method. You showed there's a different way that we can go in life, okay? We don't have to dwell about what we don't have. Like, we can look and see what we do have. And this is what's secretly being said. You really do come in and you be changing people's mindsets, okay? The Nine of Swords and Five of Pentacles, like, this makes me feel like things that really had you feeling lost, feeling hopeless, like, I'm never going to get here, I'm never going to do this, or maybe worry, like fear, anxiety, and you realize, like, if I would have let that just take over, I would have never been able to do this. I would have never been able to accomplish this. And this is what's secretly being said. Maybe you're sharing these thoughts, you're sharing these stories, or this person that is comparing this 4 in the timestamp, this person that's comparing this older version of you to your present version, they're just seeing like, wow, this all stemmed from pile 2 moving away from this, or believing in themselves, okay? Trusting in the process. Yeah, you really did create a whole different path for you. This is what's secretly being said. One that people would have never guessed. Something about this being like a fairy tale. Something about this also being like a dreamer. That's that Fool energy. Yeah, what's secretly being said, that's something, what is this thing called? A stink bug. Yeah, that just landed on my windshield. And my windows are down, so I don't give you permission to come in here. It's crawling up. So, oh my gosh, we just going hope and pray, because that's the energy here. Hope and pray that this don't come in the car. But yeah, we got the Death card here. I do feel like you have gone through a lot of heavy stuff. This is what's secretly being said. You really gone through some heavy stuff. Alright, some of you guys, you were probably drinking your problems away, numbing yourself. Okay, where are you going? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna just not panic here. But, oh lordy, this is a distraction. Okay, anyway, so yeah, the Death card and the Emperor. It seems like you really gone through some stuff. Pile 2. you really had to be the one in charge. You really had to be, the one coaching yourself. Like, come on, sis, we got this. Come on, bro, we got this. This is not our forever. Yeah, this person's an a-hole. Yes, this person's a narcissist. Yes, this person is delusional, but that's not my job to make them see that. All right, it's not my job to help them. We're going to help ourselves. This is what's secretly being said. You basically stopped helping people and you began to help yourself, and you started seeing the results from helping yourself. Okay, yes. And this could even been like something that you also couldn't help was going on, so you had to really shift your focus to the things that you could change, the things that you could work on. And it just shows your power, it shows your strength, your resilience at that. And especially with this Five of Pentacles. So if you really didn't have much and you were making the most of that, you are really strong, Pile 2. You are really strong, and people see you being basically rewarded for it, recognized for it as well. All right. What's secretly being said is that you are someone that they wish they would have believed in more. Okay. They wish they would have showed up for you the way that the way that you needed them, but they didn't know how to. The Justice card is in the back of the deck. So it does feel like you are basically getting a lot of good karma. And this is what's secretly being said. And it feels like you're doing this by yourself. Like you're on a solo journey. I'm just trying to look for this bug. I don't see it no more. But yeah, we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, Pile 2, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership. All right. So if you chose Pile 3, this is your reading, Pile 3. So let's see what is secretly being said behind your back. All right. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So if you find that the message is like, I don't know if that's true, it's not for you. Okay. Just because this is what's secretly being said behind your back does not also mean that it's true. Okay. All right. So there will also be 2 parts to this reading. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. And then the second part will be available on Patreon. Okay. I'm starting to get this message about penguins. I don't know why. Penguins. Some of you guys, you may like to dance. It's making me think of Happy Feet, the movie. We got the Tower. What's going on? Hold on. Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Aries energy. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting this message about you being entertaining. Oh, I like. What's secretly being said is you are someone that people, there's a bird right here too. You guys can probably hear them calling. Yeah, it seems like people are talking about how you got something about you that brings people in. It's making me also think of Miss Rachel. So you could also be in a very lucky era right now, because this Tower card here, it feels like this is big changes that's taking place. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys, this has to do with your health. Yeah, you could have, hold on, let me see, the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, something could have definitely changed when it comes towards your health. Okay, maybe you're losing weight. I feel like this is losing weight. Maybe you're getting toner, getting fit. All right, this is what's secretly being said. Someone is also very much entertained by your journey. So say you guys are, you're recording your before and afters. Just know that they're interested. Just know these people want to pay. They want to pay to see, how did you do this? All right. What's secretly being said too is that there's someone that wants to partner with you. This Ace of Pentacles makes me feel like someone wanting to invest in you, sponsor you of some kind, offer you something as well. The 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you could have recently ended. Hold on. 10 of Wands. You could have ended something, maybe quit something as well. This is what's secretly being said. Like, I noticed that I wasn't getting the results I wanted from this. So I stopped doing this, but I'm trying this out, and you're starting to see better results. Okay. So this is what's secretly being said. Like, you have no problem with starting over. Okay. Cause technically it's not starting over. It feels like you go into projects, or you go into activities, or, assignments, and you're very much open to change. So if you notice, okay, I'm going to do this for a little bit. If I don't see no results, then I know that this is not for me. So you're open to trying something new. Okay. And it's because of that discovery of whatever this new thing that you found, new thing that you've been doing, new thing that you've been eating, drinking, taking, I don't know. It's like now you're starting to see results, or other people are starting to see results. And this is what's secretly being said, okay? Some of you guys, the Ace of Pentacles can even be you just creating something, like say a channel, you know, a social media platform. Like you created something and you kept investing in it. All right, the Seven of Pentacles, like you kept returning. All right, yeah, okay, I'm not seeing the growth that I want, but I'm trusting the process. All right, I'm seeing little by little. Okay, every day is something, every day is a win. All right, even if it's just one subscriber a day. Okay, this is what's secretly being said. Like you really are coming up. All right, you're starting to see more being added. There's additions being added as well. So you could be changing something in regards to a platform, or you're adding new things. It's giving that. Okay, this is what's secretly being said. But with this Tower card here, why do I feel like this tower is like such a good and big tower? Okay, it's giving viral energy. It's giving successful. It's giving more attention, more applause. All right, some of you guys, what's secretly being said too is that when you walk outside, you're receiving a lot more attention, and I'm telling you it's because of results. Okay, you guys have been definitely doing something different. Okay, some of you guys, you could also be participating in fasting. This could be what's going on here. The Seven of Pentacles is sometimes a message of refraining, okay, because you're reflecting, you're thinking. So yeah, you could be holding back off snacks. Like, okay, all right, I know I really want a bag of chips, which actually low-key I do. I really do. And but I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. So yeah, that's just an example, but maybe it's something like this here. You're not eating chips, you're not eating snacks, you're not eating sugar, okay, you're not drinking rum and Red Bull, okay, you're not doing that, okay, that's not right now, but we're gonna slow down on that. Okay, you got plans, and this is what's secretly being said. And listen, because you've been keeping up with it, the Tower is here, okay? It is giving, who is this girl? Who is this guy? Like, okay, you're getting checked out, boo-boo. Just know when you walk in past people, they're checking on you. They're checking you out. Yes, they are. Mr. Beast could be relevant too. I don't know. Some of you guys, you could watch him. We got the Lovers card here. Didn't I say y'all getting checked out? Five of Swords. Uh-oh. You could be also creating problems in someone's connection. Wait, I said that. I said that in pile 1. Some of you guys, you could have came from pile 1. You could have came from pile 1. Because I did get that message about someone here is talking about how you basically messed up their connection. Okay? Now, again, this does not have to be true. It does feel like putting the blame on someone else is just easier than taking accountability. Okay? Yeah, but with this Five of Swords and the Lovers card here, what's secretly being said behind your back is that people would date you if they weren't dating their partner. They would be married to you if they did not cheat on you, if they didn't mess up things. Like, they really are reflecting on the crap that they did, and they are definitely upset about it. With the Five of Swords here, you have glowed up, pile 3. Did I say... I feel like I accidentally said pile 2. So some of you guys, you may have been the lovely individual that has watched all piles. I appreciate you because y'all be doing that. So yeah, it's definitely giving that you have someone talking about how we would have been married by now, we would have had 5 babies by now. Listen, we would have been on our 6th child by now, because pile 3, you're looking delicious. Yeah, some of you guys, I do feel like what's secretly being said is that you have changed up something when it comes towards your diet. Okay? Yeah. So you really are maybe eating healthier, or maybe balanced. Yeah, that could be what's going on here, especially with the Lovers card here. So it's more balanced, more harmonized for your body. Okay, so you may also be aware of the things that was messing with your, energy levels, messing with your body goals. Something about this here. The Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. What's secretly being said is that you're fine. Like, you're fine as heck. People be checking you out. The Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. Why do I feel like they have to be sneaky with it? This is making me feel like people are in connections that's doing this, or this could be like an age difference. I don't know. I don't like that. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're checking you out. What's secretly being said is that I see you. I see your growth, but I'm not gonna tell you about it. I'm not gonna say it, but I see it. I peep it. You do look different. You do look better. Okay, I see that weight loss. I see it. Okay, I see you getting toned. Okay, I see it. The Six of Wands is achievements, but the Seven of Swords next to it makes me feel like people like not trying to give you your credit, not trying to give you your flowers. Okay, but I feel like you already know what you're doing. This Tower card here could even be you have awakened to it yourself. Okay, so that's even more powerful. All right, so yeah, we're gonna jump to part 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, pile 3, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership.